The wife cursed her husband, calling him a 3-second loser. 3 minutes later, she was found dead in the bathroom. Out of fear, the husband ran to someone else's house for refuge. And guess what? At that same time, the woman living there had just lost her husband. The man's name is Victor. At this moment, he had already been arrested and was accused of murdering his wife and a lawyer, the husband of that woman. Sitting across from him was the sheriff in charge of the case. As for what really happened that night, let's hear Victor's account. Victor is a famous novelist. He and his wife had come to India to promote his new book. That evening, they were supposed to attend a party, but because his wife had a mild heart condition and was feeling unwell after just getting off the plane, he stayed behind in the room to rest. When he returned, he found his wife dead in the bathroom and immediately called the police. The sheriff asked him, "If you didn't kill her, then why did you run when we tried to bring you in for questioning?" He said, "I didn't want to run either, but at the time, the police told me that in cases like this, the husband is usually the prime suspect. I was afraid they would frame me, so I ran." At first, he tried to escape by car, but because the police were chasing too closely, he drove too fast and had an accident midway. To evade the police around 8 p.m., he instinctively entered an apartment building. There, he saw a woman and planned to borrow a phone from her. At first, she refused, but after he pleaded repeatedly, she finally agreed to let him in to make a call. Once inside, he immediately felt that something was wrong. First, he noticed bruises around the woman's neck. Second, the coffee table was shattered across the floor as if there had been a struggle. Moreover, when the woman went to her room to get the phone, she looked nervous and even locked the door behind her. Although he found this strange, he didn't ask any questions and took the phone to dial. At that moment, the TV was broadcasting news claiming he had murdered his wife and fled to avoid punishment. Seeing the news, the woman panicked immediately. She shoved Victor aside, grabbed a fruit knife, and told him to get out quickly. Victor hurriedly tried to explain, but before he could finish, the doorbell rang.